Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the ePreneur show. This is Sven from Sweden, and today we're going to talk a little about list building, and we might touch the subject on how to leverage Kindle books and Kindle Publishing as one of your strategies to create your online income. Today's guest is, his name is Steve Scott, and he has the most amazing website I've ever seen in a long time. He has a warehouse of information, and I think we're going to have a really cool conversation today because I'm super stoked just to watch his website, and I'm really, really excited to hear what he has to share with us today. So, Mr. Steve Scott, welcome.
Thanks for having me on the show, Sven. I wouldn't say my site's amazing. It's kind of ghetto looking, but I appreciate the compliment.
Well, it's clear, it's structured, it's just the way everyone wants it, and you don't need fancy graphics when you have super awesome content.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so let's start with, well, where are you from? How did you get started?
I'm from New Jersey. I actually originated the Jersey Shore area, not like the TV show. It's actually a really nice area to live. I currently live in Ridgewood, New Jersey, which is really not that relevant to this conversation. But I got started with my online business about a decade ago. It was their typical 9-to-5 job that I worked at, and I kind of wanted something more. So probably like a lot of people listening to this podcast, I kind of did some search around for different types of online businesses. And it's pretty much a very long story, but I would say for about 8 of those years, from 2003 pretty much to 2011, I did typical, like a bunch of different business, like affiliate marketing, information products, like easy articles, like all your traditional internet marketing stuff. In 2011, I looked at Kindle Publishing as kind of a way to drive traffic to my blog. And at first, I just published a couple Kindle books, just wrote, like, repurposed my blog content, that sort of thing. But then I noticed it actually started selling pretty well, so I decided to kind of pretty much drop everything I was doing and just focus on Kindle books, like, completely, like 100% of my time. And about 38 Kindle books later, I've managed to turn that into pretty much a full-time income. But I guess the one main strategy that I used within Kindle books was creating and building my email list, and kind of every single person that bought the book, if they joined my email list, I would pitch them the next Kindle book or promote another free Kindle book. So I kind of used each book to kind of build my reach within that market and grow from there.
That's pretty interesting. So how did you get started in the Kindle? I'm assuming you just stumbled upon something really cool, and then you started. And so, what was the biggest mistake you did in the beginning, or any pitfalls that you could share with us?
I would say
avoid?
I would say for me, the two major pitfalls were, at first I just kind of used the generic Fiverr covers that I see a lot of people do. Like $5, you go get whatever cover. The problem with that market is Amazon's like any other buyer's market, where they expect good quality. And if you have like what looks like a photoshopped image and kind of a stock photography, it just doesn't give a professional look to the whole book. So I did that with my first couple books, and I regretted that because it definitely hurt my sales. I would say more importantly was editing. I know as internet marketers, we tend to think that, hey, the content's good enough that you don't need to use perfect grammar and syntax and all that sort of thing. The problem with Amazon's market is their readers. They're not internet marketers, and they expect a high quality of written content. So I did like have someone proofread it, but I should have hired, which I do now, a professional proofreader and development editor to actually make sure that everything flows very tight, and it's like the content has to be perfect.
All right.